Welcome back to SD Trading Cards, and in this video, we'll be opening up two of Topps' 2025 Allen Ginter value boxes. Let's get into it. All right, so here we have the two value boxes in front of us. Before we begin opening these two hobby boxes, I did actually open a normal hobby box for the Allen Ginter set, but I forgot to actually hit record on my camera, so I didn't end up getting any of the footage on that, which was a big bummer for me. But I do have some of the cards here that I do want to showcase before we get into this, to kind of show what some of the cards are. So this is a postcard of the Encinitas Beach, which is actually pretty close here in San Diego to where I live. So that was actually pretty cool. They have some aquatic animals. So we got the Fangtooth mini card. They have state birds. So this is the South Carolina state bird. They have little lighthouse cards. So this is Point Bonita Lighthouse. They got little chrome mini cards. And then they also have some of these black parallel minis as well. And as far as my hits for that box go, I did hit a out of 75 purple rocker, a signed mini out of 99 for Donovan there. And then we did hit the Tatis Jr. relic card, for which I was really ecstatic about, you know, being in San Diego, the Padres, the home team. But again, I didn't hit the record button, so I missed all the footage for this, which was, again, a huge bummer for me. But pulling this was huge for me. So those were some of the things we pulled out of the hobby box. Let's see what we can get out of these value boxes here. Let's just get straight into this. All right, let's get into this first pack here. Making sure I'm recording this time. All right, we can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Starting off with some Dean, McCutcheon, Sheestman, Reigns, and we got our first mini here, rookie with Smith on the Astros. And then we got Derek Jeter on the insert there. So what makes this set different than your standard baseball set is this is going to include stars from all across the board, whether it be from acting, stand-up comedy, movie stars, maybe from other smaller sports like rowing, boxing, things that don't have their own dedicated sports cards really. Could show up in here. We had a chrome card. We got, oh, actually missed our other card here. Just a base card, but we hit the Gibson chrome. And for our mini, we hit Alonso. Then we got the Wicked Curves insert there. This is just unnumbered. This is just the unnumbered standard chrome parallel there. All right, next pack here. Henderson. How you pronounce it? OTT? Ots. And we hit a postcard card. Let's see, what does it say? Coronado Beach. Are all these California beaches? Because this is actually, honestly, growing up, this is my favorite beach. If you didn't know, in San Diego, we have like over 10 beaches. So you locals kind of just choose one that they like the most. And for me, it was always Coronado. This actually, I believe, would be where the naval air station is. for the Marines, for them to take off for their jets. And so there's just bonfires, beautiful beach. Unfortunately, I believe now the water is too polluted coming from Mexico, so it is not the greatest choice anymore. But growing up, this was my favorite beach to go to. We got another of the insert cards here. It's crazy that the postcards are right here in San Diego, close to home for me. Williams, Campbell, Darvish, let's go Padres. DJ Khaled, that's what I was saying when there's more than just baseball stars in this. And looks like a parallel on the mini. Wicked curves insert on the last one there. So unnumbered parallel, this looks like, I'd say brown, probably. Didn't hit any of these in the hobby, so this might be like a value box more exclusive. I did hit the black ones in the hobby box. Junior, and for our insert, we hit a state bird. And then we got wicked curves, that was the insert there. Let's see, we got the Idaho state bird, the mountain bluebird. Nice. So our second state bird card. Let's get into the first pack of the second box. Another Padres card. Clark, Tatis Jr., Reese, and for our insert, we got the wicked curves. The mini is Bryce Harper. Nothing special on the mini so far. Oops. Kind of showed that mini off. We got another brown mini on the Burns. Cole, and we got on our chrome Prepon. Let's see what our mini is real quick. Steer, and then the pink card on the insert. We got Laura Prepon. She is the I didn't know what her name was, but I did recognize her from that '70s show. I didn't know what her real life name was. That's just a standard chrome card there. Dela Cruz, and I believe we actually hit a numbered parallel here on Reigns. And then we got Abrams and then the pink parallel. I don't think this is actually numbered here. This is, yeah, this is just an unnumbered, but it is an embroidered parallel. So it looks really nice. 2 more packs in this box. In our mini, we hit a sea creature. Wicked curves on the insert. The moray eel. Let's see if we can get that there. Yeah. The moray eel. $50 fish from global waters. Honestly, in this set, there's also actual dinosaur cards with fossils in the card, which I think would really be cool to hit. All right, last pack here. Chef Reactions. Guys. And we hit an Emma Roberts on the brown parallel mini with get it to focus here. All right. So, unlike the hobby boxes, which did have, again, multiple hits within it, which was worth the, I believe it was about $120, $130 on Topps' website at the time, versus these value boxes about $30 each. So the hobby box was definitely much worth pickup if you are looking to find something worth a hit. But otherwise, these value boxes are just a fun little rip. There wasn't any numbered cards or anything major. We did hit the just two chrome cards on the unnumbered. Only one of the blue inserts. But we did hit these brown mini parallels that I didn't hit in the hobby box. So I'm not sure if these are just value box exclusive, because we did hit one of the black ones in this value box. I just might not got any in my hobby box. That might have just been the case. No chrome minis, no signed minis, no signed anything. Honestly, like I said, I wish I could have recorded that hobby box for you, but I messed up there. We'll make sure I don't do that again in the future. If you got more content coming out soon, it does help me out if you like and subscribe to this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.